Let's go back.
Number one, if you were still the head boss running the show, would I have been granted this type of access?
Yeah, of course. You're my guy.
Okay.
Yep, that's me.
Let's go back.
You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Traveling.
Mark Cuban doesn't just allow anyone to sit next to him. 13 seasons with the Mavs in various capacities for yours truly. Our relationship has grown stronger over the years, from employee to a solid friendship, and now this seat and an open invitation to ask absolutely anything.
What are some of the experiences over the years that you remember that stand out?
Oh, my God.
For 25 years, Mark Cuban has sat right here in the AAC, courtside, at all Mavs games.
Well, that's a fine right there.
Quiet? Silent? Never.
And one!
Loud and animated? Forever.
So when you came in, you changed the whole game. Nobody was expecting any of the stuff that you did.
Oh, man, I changed everything, yeah.
Are there a handful of things that are things you wish you had did differently?
Yeah, I wish I would have kept Steve Nash. I wish I would have been able to change officiating instead of wasting all those years and getting nowhere. I wish I would have drafted Giannis. I mean, it's just like stuff happening now, right? Right. I made my mistakes.
What about the things that actually succeeded?
When I got here, teams had 3 or 4 coaches, and I had them bring in former Mavs players. So everybody had their own development coach, and that changed the whole NBA. Miking the rim so that when it hits the rim, the maniacs.
Shout out to the Mavs maniacs.
The maniacs. I used to yell at the NBA. I'll be like, you think we're in the basketball business? We're not in the basketball business. We're in the experience business.
It's now time for the Rowdy Crowd Live.
Whether it's music, whether it's, the videos in the Jumbotron, we were the first to do that. Oh my God, we had $2 tickets.
$2 tickets. You feel like you get the credit that you deserve overall? Do you get the love and respect, or does it matter?
It doesn't matter, but I feel I do, yeah.
You get a lot more love now?
A lot more love now.
Cuban and one of the officials getting into it here. Oh, my goodness.
That April Fool's prank from 20 years ago is out there.
Oh yeah, April Fools. We all remember that prank early in his tenure.
So it shows up every year.
I mean, that was wild. At the time, Cuban was still in the infant stages of ownership. He purchased the Mavs back in 2000 for $285 million. Return on investment, $3.5 billion when he sold his shares last season.
23 years, only 2 profitable seasons. Number one, which 2 were those, if you remember?
Yeah, the years we tanked. You make money when you tank. Like even when we won a championship, by the time you buy all the rings for everybody, that 140 grand each, or whatever it was just like, it gets expensive real fast.
I think he is great for the NBA.
Outside of the assets and the family additions, what's changed about you since then?
Lots of wrinkles.
You look good though. I mean, you stay in the gym, you stay working out.
Yeah, all things considered, it's okay, but I used to look like 15 years younger than my age, not so much anymore. Pisses me off.
I think you posted a picture on social with your kids and said, these are the ones that are going to be running the team after I'm long gone. So I'm just curious. Obviously, we know what happened, but what specifically changed?
Everybody got meaner, right? There wasn't social media back then, right? Yeah. Not like now, anyways. When you're in charge, it's just constant. Right? At some point, I don't want my kids to deal with it, I can deal with it, but why would I put them in a position to do this? And plus, it's just more pressure, for them to follow my footsteps. I want them to create their own path.
Things changed fast.
What were your thoughts seeing how the crowd and the fans reacted when after the trade happened, everybody outside the arena?
I took my son down, and he went down there and put I forget what he did, but I stayed in the car. And so, it was fun. The casket and everything, I was cracking up.
Tell me about your relationship with Nico Harrison right now.
We're cordial. We'll be fine. It'll take a little bit of time, but we're getting there.
I'll just ask this. What do you think about the fans' reaction post-trade that they've been showing towards Nico?
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, when you're in an industry where, you know, if you win a championship, 500,000 people show up in the streets, then when you do something they don't agree with, you can expect they're going to be just as mad. So that's part of the drill. That doesn't bother me. I mean, I feel bad for Nico and his family in particular. But, I mean, I've had people yell, sell the team to me in the past. It seems like maybe not from before, but yeah, like when Steve Nash left, like I said, one of the reasons I sold was social media gets mean. So they were me, you know.
When former CEO Sent Marshall exited, the Mavs welcomed Hall of Famer Rick Welts to fill that leadership role.
Relationship with Rick Welts. He's come in, he's a Hall of Famer.
Rick. Yeah, he is a Hall of Famer. He's the best.
Yeah.
I talk to him all the time.
What do you think his best assets are going to be coming into this organization?
He knows how to get stuff done, right? I mean, one of the reasons I sold was I've never built an arena. I didn't want to learn how to build an arena. I don't want to get into all that. And Rick has been there, done that twice.
You've been quiet for a while, but I've seen you on podcasts and interviews. Why now?
I mean, all that stuff is done before it comes out now, right? Right. So, except for the Facebook thing, and I was just like, I just hit a moment where I was mad, but I'm over that now. I mean, now I've been talking a lot more in the organization, and talking to the owner, the new owner more. So I'm excited. I'm excited for what's happening for the franchise now. I think we're going the right direction. So that's some new news for you.
What's next for you?
I mean, I want to change healthcare. I want my family to be healthy. I want the Mavs to win another ring as soon as possible. Probably in that order. So, I'm still going to keep on grinding because that's what I do.
Is winning the ring the only thing that justifies success for the team, in your opinion?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but that's always the case.
We're going to get back to watching the game. My man, I appreciate the access.
My guy.
Always.
Always.
We might do this again one day.
For sure.
Go Bears, CBS Texas.